for the lights to turn on. There we go. Oh, bright light, bright light. So let's go ahead and talk about this BraveStarr light that some of you guys may have already seen this, but we'll see who has and who has not. And then I'll tell you really quick how to make it. And let me go ahead and find the video so I can see your guys' comments. Oh, my battery's almost dead on my iPad. Okay, sound check. I'll tell you really quick how to make it. Oh, sounds good. Good sound check. All right, so as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be having a few BraveStarr videos in a row as I get this fort ready for my stop motion. And I want to talk about this light right here. So before I get to this, I'm going to first show you guys an unaltered light. There we go. So I went on eBay and I bought myself, let me go and get this other light on. I bought myself an extra light. And I was going to take and draw out the hole in the center and put an LED in it. And then from that point, I was going to create some sort of light so that he could have his light up there. And I thought it'd be kind of cool because just as plain old searchlight's kind of boring. So as I was working on this, I got one of these lights right here that I'm using for all kinds of stuff. And these lights are great and they have all kinds of cool features. And you can take and you can change the color on them and everything else. And so I took one apart and decided I was going to take it apart and then mount it, this piece right here, inside my light housing. And I thought, well, that's kind of cool. It's got the little dealy bob right in the center where the spring can hit. And I could just take and place this light in here. And then as I was doing that, I thought, you know, it'd be cool if I could just take and cut this glass off right here and just put the glass on there. And I thought that would be kind of cool. And then I started messing with the idea and I thought, you know, I could just rebuild the whole entire light inside here. And then I thought, wait a minute, wait a minute. This is not that far away from actually fitting inside the whole entire housing. So let me aim this down so I can stop holding my hands up so high. Hold your hands up. So I realized this case is pretty thick. And since this case is thick, I could take and sand around this. And so I took out all the innards. And I literally just sanded around it. And I just kept sanding and sanding and sanding. And you can see it's quite a bit smaller. Then I sanded off the back here and made this flat. Took out the paper piece in the bottom here and just made it as small as I possibly could. And then inside the top here, I added a little viewfoil piece with some wax paper. Actually, this is not wax paper. This is the, oh, what do they call that? Not wax paper, but parchment paper. So it could catch the light, and then stuck this in here. And then I printed out a little light bulb that I actually got on some kind of sales site that sells light bulbs on some viewfoil machine paper. And then I put it all back together. And bada bing, bada boom. Let's see if it works now that I've got it all back together. Oh, and there we go. I have it so I can change the light to all different colors. Look at that. Red light. Believe it or not, that's actually red. There we go. And blue and all the colors, and I can brighten it up. Whoop, 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 whoop. And of course, I like using the white. Of course, when it's so bright, you can't see the paper on the camera. But you can kind of see how it looks. Yellow's really nice and bright too. Yellow. And so it's really cool, and it doesn't affect this at all. It actually just slides right in there without having to alter it whatsoever. So how cool is that? So I put a link in the description so you can get your own lights. So if you decide you want to get them. Now, if you do get these lights, as cool as they are, Lights off.
Okay, done.
There we go. There we go. Now, as cool as these lights are, they will die on you if you leave them tucked in together. So check it out. I can change the lights on here. Any color I want. Brighten it up. So you can have different search lights. Red light. Green light. Blue light. Yellow light. White light. You can even do like different things like strobe if you want to, or just changes colors all the time. And what are these? It's up and down. I can't read these buttons on here. Oh, bright light. Okay, so there's strobe, there's fade, there's smooth, there's flash. Okay, we'll try these all out. So here's flash. Flash. Ah. Here is strobe. Here is fade, which doesn't look very fading to me. And the last one is smooth. Smooth, which looks just like the other one. Anyway, I just like to keep it on white, but you guys can do what you want. And of course, because it's so bright, you can't see in the camera, but here in the room, you can actually see all the lines from the light inside there. Let me turn it down so you guys can see them too. Oops, that's up. Down, down, down. I guess that's as dim as it's going to get. Anyway, really easy fix. It's just a matter of taking the light and sanding it all around. And I did a wet sand on it when I got close. And that's basically it. And now I got a remote control light that I can turn off and on from a distance for my BraveStarr Fort. And I didn't alter the original, so I didn't even have to buy this extra piece from eBay that I bought. I could have just used the one that I had, but way cool. And there it is. Just pull that out and it's back to normal, unaltered. Now remember, when you're done, you want to take and unwind this, otherwise you'll end up killing the battery because it's looking for the signal from the remote control, and so it kills the battery if you leave it tightened down. But I'm going to tighten it back down because I'm going to use it. Let's just slide that back in there. On. Do-do-do. Red. A blue. A green. Some kind of purplish color. Got different purples here. Anyway, I just thought it was pretty cool. And now, the bad part is if you buy this cool light for your BraveStarr, you're going to get like, I think like 12 of these in the set, which is okay because you're going to use them to light up your set just as easily. You just take and turn it on and just slide it right in, right on top there, and you could light up the whole entire place with all these lights all over the place. Light up the jail cell. So it's kind of cool that you can actually use them all over too to light up the whole entire area. So you can even put it here and then turn it to red or something so it looks like it's in a situation room light. Woo, creepy. All right, let me go and turn it to red. Brr. It's like woo doo 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 doo. Oh, I didn't even turn the computers on. I am slacking. Let's turn those computers on, shall we? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Computer number 1 on. Dun 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 dun. Computer number 2 on. Load. There we go. Let me get some more of these lights set up here. This one's on flashing different colors. We'll put that one on red too. Red. And you can get them all set up. So now you got your situation room with your red lights. You got your overhead. Oh, BraveStarr, stay in there. And you got your spotlight here. Turn on your spotlight. Doo-doo-doo. Let's turn it up super bright so I can see you a long ways away. Zoop, 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 zoop. Of course, now you just see it. You know what? I think it's time for the smoke machine. You know, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab the smoke machine and let's see how this lights look with a little smoke on it. We need some smoke. I got my smoke machine. All right, I got this smoke machine. The smoke machine. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. All right, let's see. I'm gonna turn this thing on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All right. I remember how to turn it on. That'd be even easier. Maybe it's dead. I still got smoke in there. The light is on. Oh, there you go. You got to double click it. I have it on the cold smoke right now, so don't breathe it. Hold your breath. That could be kind of cool. So you can kind of see if I had more smoke in the air, I could catch it more. So cool. Look at that. Look at that. Awesome. Got a red light situation room. We got our spotlight with the smoke going. All cool. Hey, James, thanks for joining us. Mike, thanks for being here. Eric says, hey, Todd, how was your day today? My day was pretty good. I spent way too much of it napping, though, instead of making stuff. And then also we celebrated my future son-in-law's birthday today, so that was kind of cool. All right, let's go and put this back up here. It's always fun trying to snap this thing in place. I always fear. I fear the wind. There we go. We can move our situation lights in the back here, so they're not in the walkway. Now there's something else that is cool about this set. Besides the whiz-bang cool computer monitors that BraveStarr can sit in and use. Sit, Mr. BraveStarr. Doo-doo. I also have this battery pack here, and this battery pack plugs in right here, and check this out. There we go. Now I got the bright lights up too. Oh, so cool now. Now it looks very cool with the red lights coming down, the bright lights up, the computer console running. Very cool. And I could put a light over the jail cell too if I want. Give me another light. We'll make the jail cell light. What color should I make it? I'll make it blue. Blue. Move the smoke machine out of the way. Move the directions. And now we have our blue light over our jail cell. Gives it kind of a cool, ominous look to it. Where's the key? No, I just dropped it somewhere. I'll have to find that later. Let's go and put him inside his blue cell. Chun, 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 chun. Chun, 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 chun. Oh, here's the key right here. You know what? He needs 2 lights up there. It's just not enough with just one. Badoo. There we go. That looks way cooler. You can put them in the back too, so they're not quite so intrusive. Nah, they work better in the front. The red here, computer terminals there, spotlight up there. Bam, bam, bam. We're ready, except for the bank. The bank has no lights. No lights for the bank. I don't have any more sitting out here. There we go. I found another one. Let's see if we can figure out how to stick this. Just sit up there. Nope. Nope. The bank is out of luck. There's nowhere really to set this very easily. I don't like that. It's just too bright in that one corner. I guess I could use the old poster putty. You need it right there. Right there to be perfect. I'll have to figure something out. Anyway, so if you guys decide that you want to get the light set, links in the description. It goes to Amazon. And I highly recommend it for all kinds of play sets, not just for BraveStarr. Let's see, Eric says, are you going out for candy on Halloween? Laughing out loud. Well, my grandkids probably are, but me personally probably not. I just love the way those computer screens look. It's just so cool. So cool. Just adds so much more to it. And of course, these are just standard light bright pegs. So I can change out the color to whatever color I want. And I have a whole bunch of light bright pieces that I can replace with them. I don't know where they're at now, but I got them somewhere in a little container. All right. Hopefully you guys are sharing this with your BraveStarr friends. If you know anybody that likes BraveStarr or know about a Facebook page that likes BraveStarr or something else, please share it with the BraveStarr people. I'm going to start offering these cool pieces for people that want to upgrade their BraveStarr set. So the new floors, obviously, the extra plungers once I get them made, which I'm still working on. Extra plunger. And then also, like I said, the computers, the extra plunger, the lights they got to do themselves. I'm not going to do the lights for people. Oh, and the floors. That's right. Hey, that's what fell out. My computer piece. Let me just stick that right back in there. There we go. All right. That's it for this episode of BraveStarr stuff. I will have some more BraveStarr goodness soon because I have more stuff I'm working on. Obviously, the plunger still. And that is it. It's so cool. Look how cool he looks in his HUD. You know what? You could turn those white too if you wanted to, or some other color. I'm going to turn them light turquoise. Even turquoise looks kind of cool. I guess you put the lights on this side. It would help light up his face a little bit. There we go. Just looks so cool. Anyway, I know. My wife always tells me I shouldn't groove on my own stuff, but I'm actually enjoying all this. See, how is BraveStarr part of the Masters of the Universe? That is an excellent question, Eric, and I will answer that question in a future video so you guys can see. And they are both made by Filmation, so that is kind of the bottom line right there. And they're both made by Mattel, so that kind of helps seal the deal. You'll see stuff from both BraveStarr and He-Man being used together sometimes that is the same. It's really strange. So because they use some of the same cells for the two different shows. So cool. All right. Thank you, Charles. And again, if you guys know any BraveStarr fans, please, please, please send it to them. I'm trying to grab the BraveStarr crowd, but I don't know where they're at or who they are. And so hopefully you guys can help me spread the BraveStarr word so they can see the cool stuff that I'm doing. And maybe somebody might want some stuff and I can help them out. BraveStarr was a great line. It was cool. It was actually after my time. I only bought all this BraveStarr stuff for one reason and one reason only. And most of you guys know why. And it has to do with Rio Blast. So this actually is my Rio Blast playset that I use. But I have something cool to show you guys pretty soon as well. All right. Good journey, you guys. And I will see you next video. And again, if you know any BraveStarr fans, please share. Bye now.